Hello everybody, AgriCartel here, and welcome back to Low Tier Trading, the series where I teach you tips and tricks about low tier trading for profit. The reason I have created this series is because most of the trading channels I have seen on YouTube almost exclusively cover unusual trading. While it is true that unusual trading will net you greater profits over a shorter period of time, it is possible to see that same profit with some lower tier trading, with enough patience and knowledge of market trends. If you are just tuning in, I highly recommend watching this video first, then head on over to episode 1, which I will link here and in the description. Today, I will be discussing the basics of trading in Team Fortress 2, and how we can apply this knowledge in order to make a profit. Just like any other economy, the Team Fortress 2 economy values goods around a currency. This currency is refined metal, or REF for short, which at the date of recording this is currently priced at 4 cents. This means there are 25 REF per 1 United States dollar. REF can be broken similarly how you would break a dollar into quarters, using the in-game crafting menu. REF can be smelted into reclaimed metal, or REC for short, and REC can be smelted into scrap. 1 REC is equal to 1/3 of a REF, or 0.33 in decimal. 1 scrap is equal to 1/9 of a REF, or 0.11 in decimal. A great site for converting between these is calculator.tf. Now, let's move on to the key to successful trading. The other medium traders use as currency is the Manco supply crate key, or key for short. In the Manco store, keys are priced at $2.50 USD, but this is not an accurate representation of the market price of a key. On marketplace.tf, a key is currently priced at $1.60. On the Steam community market, keys are $2.26. The current value of a key is 40 REF. Now you may be wondering, well, what's the difference between price and value? Aren't they the same thing? Not exactly. The price of a key is what it's valued at outside of the TF2 economy. The value of a key is what it's priced at inside of the TF2 economy. A good analogy to keep track of all these terms is to think of REF as cents and keys as dollars. On to the next topic. Some important concepts for all levels of trading are item overpay and pure. If a seller accepts overpay at a certain rate, typically 20%, it means that if you want to buy his item, you can pay him in items besides pure metal, but the value of the items must add up to the price of the item being bought, plus an additional percent, whatever percentage they choose. Pure is equivalent to paying in just REF and or keys. So how are these important as a seller? Well, first, it gives you some flexibility when marketing and pricing the items you are selling. Another reason is expanding inventory. Some people may come to you and throw out a lot of items for a single nice item. These are your kind pay pigs, as they will typically give you a 20% overpay, no questions asked. And this is an excellent way to gain stock without having to break even or go in the red with crafting or unboxing. Now that you have learned a few of the concepts that define trading in TF2, it's time to put this knowledge to work. A lot about running a business in the real world applies to TF2 trading. For example, marketing skills can get you very far in being able to sell your products quickly, and having a reliable supply chain will ensure you never run out of stock. As you would in a brick-and-mortar store, it is important to keep enough change in the cash drawer appropriate for the amount of inventory you have. So always keep enough REF and scrap for the amount of stock you have, because people will usually need change. Next, location, location, location. In a regular retail In a regular retail store, where the store is located can make or break whether the store ultimately succeeds or fails. In TF2, finding the right trade server is very important. Some servers are filled with active traders and buyers, and some are just never trading. Finding the right trade server really helps with how fast you can sell your items. And most importantly, patience is key. You will not find the right buyer the instant you connect to a trade server. Just as in the real world, get your product out there, and someone will want to buy it. Just have patience and they will come to you. Remember this, you are the right seller for someone. You just gotta find them. So, to sum all of this up, Team Fortress 2's economy is very similar to a real-world economy. We have learned about the currency used, the difference between pure and overpay, and how to use business experience in the real world to lead to success in TF2 trading. You may ask, what happens now? Well, there are a few options. You can either pocket the profit and buy something nice with it, or you can invest the profit into more stock and keep trading. Whatever you choose, you can rest easy knowing that you made money with TF2. Thank you so much for watching. If you feel anything I said was incorrect, then please leave a comment letting me know of my mistake. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more in the series, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe to see more awesome TF2 content.